What up, friends, family, and America? What it do? Happy hump day, you know what I mean? My buddy here, what's brother's name? Bruh man, come on now. Muhammad. What's going on, Muhammad? He asked me to do a video response on, are we a food stamp nation? Yesterday when I read this article, I was like, hell yeah, we are. Stats from the article are this here. The jobless claims have gone up, obviously. Now it's something like 15% of United States of America are on food stamps, which is a 74% rise since 2007, prior to bailouts. Okay, so yes, we are a food stamp nation. He asked me for my thoughts on it. I did comment on his page, and I said that I believe that food stamps and assistance of that nature creates dependency. He had mentioned, which is a great something to add on the food stamps, is that there's a limit, so it creates a time limit in which you can receive those benefits, so it creates a sense of urgency that someone won't just think that this is going to be here all the time, which I totally agree with. Mentally thinking, I have some more things to add as far as food stamps or even government assistance for that matter. Now, granted, there are people who need government assistance, and mainly the elderly, in my opinion. But as far as the black community is concerned, and get mad at me if you want, because I'm here to piss people off, so it gets you thinking, okay? Because it really doesn't matter if you're black, white, or whatever, man. Whatever nationality you're in, there are poor people in all of our race or creed cultures. There's poor people everywhere. And I believe those folks should be helped out. I believe that they should be helped out not only to a degree financially, but also through education and through programs that will help them enhance themselves. But here's my point. Since like affirmative action and since welfare and food stamps has been a part of American society, we've gotten away and gotten to be comfortable with the handout, and that dependency has created a lot of mental problems within us as citizens, or if you want to say us as slaves still. Okay, the dependency is because there's no sense of urgency in getting out of that situation. Most folks are willing to do things on the side that'll get them money and still get those government benefits, and which is totally unfair, because I shouldn't have to pay for that. Period. I should not have to pay for you to be a lazy bum. Straight up, you know. I mean, if you're a man, especially if you're a dude, you know what I'm saying? If you're a dude, man, to me, you just sit down when you pee. Straight up. There's other things that we could call you, but I'm trying to keep it, you know, G-rated right now. But the point is that, you know, back in the day, and none of us have lived through slave time, so I don't want to even hear that argument. But let me talk to you about, I'm going to give you 3 examples of why the dependency has affected not only the black community, but the United States community, or citizens, or slaves in a whole. I'm going to talk about 3 people. Number 1, Dr. Charles Richard Drew, 1940, black man, started the first blood bank and found that plasma kept longer than whole blood, and established many other blood banks around the world, or the globe. Okay, you know, he wasn't complaining about a situation. You know what I'm saying? He was actually doing something. You know what I'm saying? How about Elijah McCoy? Has anybody ever heard that saying, the real McCoy? I'm sure you have. You know, he was born in 1844. You know, he invented the automatic lubricating mechanism that oiled the steam engine of trains. And without the locomotive in the late 1800s to the early 1900s, we wouldn't have had nothing. There would have been no commerce, no traveling in the United States. There would have been no industrial revolution in the United States without the locomotive. He wasn't complaining, taking government handouts, talking about, oh, feeling sorry for himself, you know. But yet we continue to get in this mode. Okay, how about Morgan Garrett, born in 1877 and died in 1963. You know, he was the first to develop the working traffic signal. Not to, where would we be right now without the working traffic signal, huh? I saw an accident on the way home. You know, imagine how many more there would be. Also invented the gas mask, and the U.S. Army called upon him to tweak that mask so they could use it in combat. So I'm so sick of people saying, well, there's no opportunity, there's no this, there's no that. Make it your own, you know, and do something. Use your brain, dog. You know, it's created dependency, and that's my whole point in this video response to Mo, because this is what I respect about Mo. And quite frankly, him and I had it out, you know, during a little conversation about this, that, and the other. You know, that's our business. But the point is that, and I respect him because he always brings a positive light on the situations that are going in. If you look at my channel, I tell you all the dirty stuff that's going on in America. Why? Because you need to wake up. And why? Because you need to simply take responsibility for your own actions. Because that's the only way that you're going to build a better future for yourself. So Mo, appreciate you asking me to do a video response for you. This is Afro Prepper style. You already know that. And hopefully people gain something out of that. But take responsibility for your own actions, people, and quit depending on the government. Because, quite frankly, the government could give two shits less about you. They see you as a unit. Everybody's seen The Matrix. They see you as one of little batteries for the machines. That's how they view you. And that's why they made that movie. I'm done ranting. That's my video response. Are we a food stamp nation? You damn right we are. Mentally and physically. Afro Prepper, I'll catch you on the flip side. Baby.